Hello everyone, welcome to sqadia.com. I am Hina Khan, and today the topic of our lecture is Ancestry and Dating of the Skeletal Remains. Now, whenever we say we found a dead body, if it is unidentified, we have to get back to its ancestry. Even we can find a bag of bones, separated bones. A forensic expert can get a full body, a skeletal remain, or parts of the bones, but still he has to get back to its identity and to get back to the ancestry and the dating of the skeletal remains, that is, what archaeological period these bag of bones belong to. So it's very important and it has its own significance archaeologically and forensically as well. So this lecture will have the first section, the determination of the ancestry. It basically includes the ancestry determination from the skull, the determination of the nasal index, and the determination from the orbital openings and the femur. Moving on, in the second section, we'll be discussing the methods of the reconstruction of the facial appearance and why is it important to reconstruct the facial appearance so much, because it's the mainstay for the identification of the person, of course. And the third section basically deals with the personal identity from the skull. Its individual characteristics are discussed in detail, and we'll be moving on to the frontal sinuses and the postcranial identifications as well. We'll be discussing the photo superimposition techniques, that is the modern technologies that are hired by the forensic experts these days. And the fourth section basically concerns the dating methods. Now here we have the accumulated degree day method, and it basically involves the environmental characteristics along with it. And then we have the physical appearances, which also involve the dating method that basically identifies what time period these bag of bones belong to. Now, the fifth section basically deals with the physical and the chemical tests that are performed just to identify mainly, first of all, to identify whether these are the human bones or the animal bones or any fragments from some other origin. That are basically similar to bones. So these tests are basically physical tests, and then we have the serological test that is designated to this identification, and we have the chemical test that involves the strontium and the carbon-14, and that is very important. So I hope you want to learn more about this ancestry and dating of the skeletal remains. Do watch the other sections for this lecture as well.